Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Divinity walkthrough. We are in the, I don't know what cave I guess we're considering this, but this is the cave with Arhu's death bot. That's what I'm going to call it. And I'm not sure here if I think I was missing the controller for his machine, because I didn't see it in my inventory. Let me just check here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So I'm not sure what I did there. I probably sent it to the homestead on accident. But there's instructions here on basically what it is I think it's kind of like a remote control. You can input the commands, like I think when you're in range of the bot.
Or Anna, you're not one of the fabulous five. That's it, we're dead. Arhu's damned automaton, it'll kill us all! I'm just a farmer down on his luck. The fabulous five, they promised me adventure and riches. But what lurks here? It is certain death. They tricked us, we'll never survive. Fabulous. Ha! Fabulously lying. Cheating dogs is what they are. They sent me and my mates to this cave to deal with what was supposed to be an erratic little piece of wizardry. But it turns out to be a real killer. A murderous machine. What did they expect from us? I never held a sword before in my life. They said they'd be right behind us, show us the ropes. But they never showed, and now look at us. We are either dead or dying. Oh please, I implore you. If you can, save my friends. They're still there in the dark, desperately trying to make a stand against that beast of steel. Nothing much. He's some kind of wizard, isn't he? All I know is that monstrosity down there has his signature engraved on it. He's responsible for the madness that haunts this place, and I'll bet he's just as demented as the contraptions he creates. You look like a veteran warrior if ever I saw one. Please, help the others if you can.
Okay, so here, I missed this guy's name, but if it wasn't obvious already, the Fabulous Five are frauds, and essentially sent these guys in here to take care of this beastie, and didn't show up to help. So we are going to have to take care of him now. I started out this battle completely wrong, and one of the guys ended up getting destroyed like right away. So I'm gonna end up reloading my game here, but so like I said, you're supposed to have like the controller for this this machine, and I don't actually remember what all the commands are supposed to do. And if I remember correctly, when I was here, or like when I tried doing this the first couple of times, it didn't really work right. So I don't know what I did wrong, but yeah, I'm not really sure. And then I don't remember if these levers are supposed to be used, like, I think the levers are supposed to be used when you're actually in battle, I think. But I don't remember. It's, again, it's one of those battles that I didn't really, I think I just didn't take advantage of kind of like the extra ways to handle it, I suppose. I don't know, maybe that's not very descriptive, but if you notice, so there's two like mages in the back, yeah, and he already destroyed one of the NPCs, so that's why I wanted to restart this. But what actually happened was, because I was invisible, the battle didn't start with my main characters right away, and it actually, like, the NPCs just ran in, and the one got slaughtered right away. So what did that say? Sparkmaster 500? I think that's the name of this robot thing. But yeah. So anyways, like I said, so the other times that I've played this, and again, I think maybe I just didn't understand how I was supposed to use the controller, but I don't know if it actually did what I wanted it to. But you can do some kind of funky stuff with it if you do get it to work correctly. I think you can. So it takes a couple of action points to actually use in combat, and I'm guessing so, or at least the way I think it's supposed to work is like, the little mages there will cast Blitz Bolt on it, which like powers it up. And then I think you can deactivate the weapons on it with the controller. And I think you can actually like pass the controller amongst your party members. So like if someone doesn't have enough AP to use it, you can, you know, give it to somebody else that does. So again, I think there's some interesting things that you can do. It's just and now that I'm super overpowered, I just figured there isn't much point. I just yeah, I summoned my decapitator up there to start the battle out, and then I'm just gonna work him over. Another charge.
Stand clear, comrades. He's about to burst.
He's about to burst. Okay, ready to blow. That doesn't sound great. Oh, well, let's not do that. So typical battle here, I would say if you can like charm somebody, like the archer there on the side, that would probably help. And then, I mean, if you really want to prepare really well, maybe you could like invis one person. Again, though, keep in mind if you do invis up into here, the NPCs will start the battle right away. So you'd have to be really quick. But you could invis up and past the robot and be in a better position to take out the mages right away, because they're the ones that like the robot itself isn't too bad if it's not charged up, but obviously when it does get charged up, it wrecks face.
What a battle that was. I never thought we would make it, and we wouldn't have if it wasn't for your timely intervention. Can't believe you saved us all. Damn, it's good to be alive. Thank you, my friend. We'll head back to Sicile, to the Legion barracks. I, for one, have a few nasty cuts in me, and those Legionnaires will know better than anyone else how to treat combat wounds.
Holy hellhounds! We were lucky to escape that abomination without being zapped into jerky. I reckon I couldn't have designed a better example of the magical menace myself. And all this from Arhu, our so-called ally. You ask me, we'd all be better off if those wizarding nutters were quarantined on their own little island. Let them blast each other to bits and leave the rest of us in peace. These are the times we live in, that much is clear. Wizards, sorcerers, and whichever monstrosities they can conjure is seizing control. And they'll succeed if the likes of us don't band together to send them scampering.
Okay. So I guess Medora thinks it's a good idea to just stick all the sorcerers and stuff on one island and have them kind of duke it out. Might not be a bad idea. That dialogue didn't appear to have any sort of like trait outcome, so it doesn't seem like it matters how you answer Medora. So there we've got Charlene's letter on one of these corpses, which is her brother Tom, or a letter to Tom, and I should say the corpse is Tom's corpse. And then here is obviously the letter, which is a typical, it seems anyway, like older sister to younger brother. Yeah.
Well, it seems we found Charlene's brother, Tom. Poor thing. She'll be devastated.
She'll be devastated. Yawns, alright, very nice. And then now that the battle's over, the levers don't seem to do anything. And again, my impression was that you have to use them actually during the battle, but I don't even know what they really do. But, alright, so let's head back outside. We've got a bit of exploring to do. So, I guess potentially if there is a way to get to this part of the cave first, yeah, I don't know if that's possible or not, but if it is, that might put you in a better position to start the battle. You could, you know, come in from the top and then maybe jump the mages right away. I don't know if you could, you know, get them killed off before they're able to power up the death bot, but that could be a strategy as well. Excuse me. I don't know how that would work though with the NPCs. Maybe maybe the NPCs are in a different position then. I'm not sure. But it would seem weird to start the battle and not have the NPCs help you out. So I don't know. I guess maybe if I ever play this again, I can find out. Okay, so what do we got here? All kinds of thugs. Some seaside thugs. This must be the Seaside Gang. Which I don't think is a real thing, but hey. It is now, I guess. Same deal here. I mean, I'm just going to be walking through, or steamrolling through these enemies, so. Excuse me. Not much to talk about as far as strategy-wise. If you're on level, though, I would say, you know, the typical strategies: summon if you need to, or if you've got the ability. Charm as many guys as you can, and make them fight each other. That's always humorous and advantageous. And then I don't think there was really much here as far as battle spoils. Yeah. Alright. Chest here, have a bunch of junk in it that I don't need. Okay. Charm arrow in that one. Oh, there's another one. So if you've got an archer that's using arrows, charm arrows are always, in my opinion, helpful. And then I'm going to not start that battle quite yet. We're going to do a little more exploring first. So this little path will take us up to a waypoint. Very nice. Stardust herb. Stardust herbs, if you use a mortar or use them with a mortar and pestle, they'll turn into stardust. It's actually, yeah, I think it's just called stardust. And then you can combine bone dust, with stardust to make pixie dust. Let's see. Oh, so this is the area. There was I don't remember if it was the last video or if it was the video before this, but I tried to teleport one of my characters from up above. I wanted to see if I could teleport them down here, but it didn't seem to work. I think it gave me the generic like not in line of sight or something like that. Whatever error that is where you can't teleport someone. Here is kind of like a little hidden area. You can pass through this, I don't know, mist from the waterfall, and there's a couple of chests back here with a skeleton. I don't know what was going on there, because he couldn't bear to part from them. It didn't look like there was anything good in there, unfortunately. Excuse me. I think this is the first time I've ever actually found that. So I guess that was cool. So back this way, this is back right to the cave. So this is kind of right where we popped out of the cave at. So it's kind of made a little bit of a loop there. So I'm going to, I think, kind of stick to this wall on the right and loop around. There's the waypoint down there that we found. There's all the mess that we made. Okay. And okay, so this area up here is the elemental
I
watchers.
spotted something.
Oh, found something. This is another one of those things that I know that in the other games, or the other times I've played, I missed a lot of, because I don't think I had a single character that had a really decent perception score. So basically I went, start to finish, and I know I missed a ton of stuff.
Tell me verily, would thee likest to knowest what the future holdeth for thy? Lo, I am stucketh false like a barnacle upon the hull of time. But while mine body is confined in a stone prison, mine visions runneth free. Would thee liketh to see the end of thine adventure, mortal? Ah, thee mightily shouldeth. Knowing the truth might prove difficult for thine to handle. The hero has spoken it.
So, when you talk to this statue, you get to see I think this is the actual credits. What does he say? He's gonna tell you your future? Which, I guess is, makes sense. You're definitely gonna see the credits if you beat the game, so. Anyways, alright, so all the Watcher Stones are gonna have a little bit of dialogue, and I will start the commentary back up after that's all over.
Bravest knight, lo, I am stucketh false like a barnacle upon the hull. My binds are broken, my power is unleashed. Of course. Do dolphins not frolic in the waves like rabbits through the field? Do crabs not waltz between the sea and shore at their leisure? And do you not possess the power to breathe the water of the sea as easily as you do the air? Assuredly you do. I, mighty statue of the cliffs, to grant you the power. Now go, your highness of the tides, and test your new ability. A tedious eons-long job. A task more fit for a dog. For our only purpose within these stony confines is to guard the entrance to the cave you see on that cliffside. We must prevent what lives within from escaping until due penance is done. But we long to move freely once more. But we are utterly trapped without our preferred elements to free us. Farewell, ruler of the deep. Don't forget to test out your new power. Swim deep, 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 and see how your lungs transform to gills. I swear it will work. Fresh air upon my scales. Now to test out these long, petrified limbs.
You burn with the desire to free your spirit, as I burn with the longing to flee this encasement. But talking is hardly the end of it. I also grant great fortune to those bold enough to address me. For you, I foresee great fame and renown. But first, you must prove your worthiness, your spiritual valor, by freeing yourself of all your worldly possessions. Burn them to ash, and watch your spirit soar. Ah, curse! We four powerful beings all have been trapped here to seal the entrance of yonder cave. Until all of us are freed by our favored element, the cave remains impenetrable, and what lies within remains trapped, same as we. Ah, I like to keep my visitors on their toes indeed. But in your case, most blessed spirit, never a fib passes these lips. Cleanse yourself with fire and you won't regret it. You can trust me. Ta-da, traveler. And don't forget, to find the true rewards of life, you must absolutely burn everything you own. Does this look like a face that would lie to you? The salty air on my tongue, the sun on my back. What better way to celebrate life than with a fight?
Noble creature, you look like you could take to the sky at any moment. Listen close, for I can grant you the ability to soar like a falcon. As sure as the sea is green. But hold still, I must first weave my magic spell. Bippity, boppity, boo! There, the charm is complete. Go on, test your new powers. For your first flight, a steep ledge works as your best jumping off point. Oh, I say so many things. Who can keep track of what fool acts on what? That man clearly didn't ask me to super duper swear. But for you, my promise is the super duperest. Goodbye, oh Lord of Wind. Don't forget, you'll fly highest and truest if you start with a running leap. The higher the cliff, the better.
Okay, so there we have all of the Watcher statues and what they, you know, they're obviously demons and tricked people into killing themselves. I think I actually missed a couple though. Like there's one person that's over on the beach, and I think that was the water demon's handiwork. And I think I do that. I don't know if that's this video. It's probably not. It's probably the next video. But, yeah, so I think there's actually... I think I missed a couple of people. Like, I found the air one. The air one's almost right away. That's right on the beach. You find his journal, and he's the one that's jumped off the cliff. And then the fire one was the beggar in Sicile, where, you know, he had burned all of his possessions. The water one is on the beach. And then what would the last one be? The Earth Elemental, I think? And I'm drawing a blank as to where that incident took place. But we'll get there eventually, I'm sure. But alright, so this is the lair of Belagar. And we'll have a little chat with him. He's pretty humorous. He's, yeah. He did, again, really good writing, and so he's pretty humorous. I tried to see if I could just teleport someone around here, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Looks like we're pretty stuck to where we need to go. Oh yeah, even the map, the little mini map even shows you can't really do much here. But all right, so we got a chest with garbage in it. Some more garbage. Alright, and we've got a bunch of dialogue to get through with Belagar. And that's actually where I'm going to end the commentary, is actually right here. I don't think anything that you say to him has any bearing on literally anything else. So, as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.
Can't you see? Fetch me a tailor. Pick one who's free. Be praised, all divines, for a bright light now shines in this dread, dreary cave that was marked as my grave. Oh, beautiful girl, the brightest star yet! You have to become a Belagarette. Stay with me in my great lair of love, and I'll treat you better than the gods up above. Oh, ignorant innocent, 'tis I, Belagar, the greatest practitioner of magic by far. There isn't a spell, no incantation arcane, that is not stored in my miraculous brain. I speak, I rhyme, and wonders create. The world is my playground, and the living my bait. I, a Belagarette, a woman so blessed that her head she may rest against the red-hot confines of my amorous breast. To you I'll be undyingly devoted. In the softest of silks you'll be sensually coated. Yours will be the very miracles I'll fashion. Yours will be Belagar's unending passion.
When I wake, sounds exciting. I'm in. Go for it. I won't stop you.
Sweet, lovely maiden, with gems I'll thee laden. My love and my lust, I owe you this debt. For as of now, you're a Belagarette. 'Twere the vagaries of youth that landed me here. Demons I thought that I could puppeteer. For it was in those days my one and true aim, the attention of Maxos to dramatically claim. Devils I summoned, a demonic quartet. Alas, that they posed too big a threat. I was soon overcome, nigh unto death. Maxos I called with my last desperate breath. He saved my life with wild, wondrous magic, and yet the outcome was dreadfully tragic. He locked me in here for my reckless behavior, vowing that I would have no other savior than a champion so bold and downright courageous, they dare to defy my trespass outrageous. The demons I summoned, they guarded my prison, but after long last, a champion has risen. So cheers, old chum, for unbarring the door. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a world to explore. You mean you don't know the patriarch of wizards? The devoted companion of fire-breathing lizards? A jetpack he gave the Dragon Commander. Aye, I can tell you with absolute candor that he gave him a mighty empire too. Boy, you've got a lot of catching up to do. So hie thee to a store and take a good gander at the amazing spectacle that is Dragon Commander. Who is counting the years or even the centuries? This isn't the worst of penitentiaries.
rifts I have run, in dreams I have seen thousands of kingdoms and galaxies obscene. Furthermore, I devised these Benegarettes, the choicest of ladies a man can get. Yes, the demons you vanquished, so now I am free. But was I truly confined? Ha! Not me! And soon so shall I, though don't say goodbye. I'll be out in the wilds, in the woods, in the dales. There I may meet you, and spin you new tales. So let us prepare, my savory lasses. I mean to depart, so move your sweet asses. My scrolls and my tools. Do not forget about my scissors and combs. We'll dazzle the realm with my glorious presence. For to meet
What a
Benegar
joy it
is
is to be a fellow